Two of my friends are getting married. To each other. Ew. And since they, like me, are Christians, they want to be married standing in front of an old rugged cross. The church had offered to let them use this one, but they turned it down because it was old and rugged. Wait, what? And so they have asked me to make them one. But I don't want to make just any old cross. That's boring. So let's mix it up just a little bit. I plan to construct the entire cross out of these two 8-foot long 2x8 boards. For starters, I'm going to cut a channel out of one of them using a circular saw that's set at half depth of the board. We're going to want to cut this channel about 2 feet from the top in the same width as our board. I tried to do a few angled cuts to help clean it up, but as you can see, that didn't work out very well. So we're just going to stick to a chisel and mallet. With one board done, we can switch to the other. I'm going to cut this one down to 5 feet long, since this is going to be our horizontal section. And then, in the very center of the board, we can cut another channel just like we did on the last one. Now, if we did everything correctly, they should just drop together. And they do. Perfect. After drilling some pilot holes, I'm going to fasten them together using 5 screws through the back of the cross. Now, I asked the bride and groom if I could power carve it for them because I thought that would be super cool. But they weren't very familiar with power carving. I tried to explain it to them and sent them a few reference photos, but they were having a hard time visualizing it. So I decided to take a bit of a gamble and just go for it.
Management decision.
So I grabbed my angle grinder with a coarse sanding wheel on it and just released my artsy side. Now with the carving done, it's time to stain it. Oh, and I almost forgot, red mahogany is the stain color I'll be using, as requested by the bride and groom. I was using old gloves for this, and unfortunately the tips of them just shattered, leaving my fingers covered with stains and bits of the glove. Now I chose not to seal this because it's just for a one-time indoor use and that seemed like a waste. And so once the stain is dry, it's done and ready to go. And now for the moment of truth. Let's send them a photo and see what they think. Ah, bad news, they are not fans. They said they want a boring, a regular one. Well, that's okay. We knew going into this that was a possibility, so it's no big deal. And so I just went ahead and repeated the whole process, but this time without any of the fun parts. Now I should mention I also built this stand for it, but it's pretty straightforward and boring, and you'll see more about that later. But for now, let's pack all this up and head to church. Church! My pastor has given me permission to drill into the carpet for this anchor.
Can I be on a video?
If you want to.
Wow!
I seem to have attracted the attention of some of the youths.
I do a little bit, she does a little bit. You want to do it?
Now, the hard part of this is you have to apply constant pressure.
What?
Push down real hard to take up the And I would like to note that I put furniture sliders on the bottom of anything that will come in contact with the wood floor.
Don't touch anything just yet. Go get the cross, okay?
And once the anchor is secured to the ground, we can attach the cross, making sure to drill from the back.
I don't know.
Are you videoing that? I videoed more of the children than anything.
La 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 la. Do you guys have rope? I should be the one that's being crucified up there.
We can all take turns being crucified.
I'll be first. I want to be second. I want to be second. I already caught it. I want to be second.
Okay, let's get in the line. Who wants to be crucified and then who wants to be beheaded, okay?
I want to be guys. I have chapped lips. Today, that cross somebody's going to be crucified on. This is America News.
Today, we saw a person today dead on the ground.
Right here. Can't see her, but she's there.
No, everybody go away. We're on the news.
And with that, we're all done and ready for the wedding. Sorry guys, I forgot to take a lot of after photos. I was kind of distracted with the kids. I feel like I should clarify there was no dead woman and none of the children were actually crucified that day. The wedding went well and I believe everyone was happy with the cross. The flowers they put on it really made it look nice. But what do you guys think? Which cross do you prefer? The wood carved one or the boring old plain one? Let me know below. But hey, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video, and if you did, feel free to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. But if you didn't, I hope they crucify you! No, I don't. That's a joke. I take it back. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. Thanks for watching, and please feel free to subscribe.